I'm just really glad to be talking with you again. A couple things I do want to know. I want to know this. So you are a fiery competitor. You're a lover of people. You're an unbelievable coach, husband, father, recruiter. What would you say is the thing that makes you different? And I'll preface that question by saying this. It seems like everywhere you go, it's not only are you turning programs around, but you're winning championships. Like, what is it that you would say about you that makes you different?
I would say, Sam, and this is not talking derogatory about anyone else, I am very direct, and I want to be fair. I want to make sure that I'm consistent and I'm the same guy every day that people can believe in and trust. And I want to always do what I know is the right thing to do. So when I sit and think about it, when I think about you, I have to think about what's best for you, what's best for Texas as a team, and what's best for your family. And every decision I make starts that way.
Coach, when we were together at Texas, and I don't know if you, obviously you know this happened, but I don't know if you know that I know this story. There were a couple players who I talked with who told me that 6 a.m., maybe sometimes 5:30 or 6:30 or 7, they'd be up in your office. You would just sit and you would listen to them. Guys who came from neighborhoods like Dangerfield, Texas. Parents were drug dealers or killers, or the uncle was the biggest drug dealer in town. Yet you would invite these guys to your office and just sit and listen. And yet you told no one. Like, I didn't know about that if it weren't for my teammate who we played with together. Tell me that you did that. Tell me more about that side of you, the side that a lot of people don't know about.
Sam, I've learned that I want to listen so I can learn. With all this racism, I had friends of mine tell me that if you walk in a store with me, they're going to watch me because I'm black. They're not going to look at you. And I thought, that's a little sensitive. And they're going to say, I can't let my children drive. You can let your children drive. And I said, I know it's not good out there, but I had to learn to listen because I'm white. So I really feel like, Sam, that from an early age in coaching, I wanted to learn about other people's lives. I had an easy life. I had good parents. I had good grandparents. We didn't have a lot of money, but we had enough money to eat, and I was always dressed fine, and I could always, I could do what I went to camps, and I could do what I wanted to do. And then I see guys that, whether it was here before or at Tulane or Appalachian State, even at Texas, that didn't have near the opportunities that I had. So I felt like that what I should do is give everybody a better chance at life than they had.
Because think about it from a player's perspective. If I know I've been in places where I don't want to say something because I want to get drafted or I want to win an award, or I'm a little bit afraid of what will happen. But for you to put your reputation on the line, to put your name on the line for your players, I know we've been talking, but you've talked about, the words I've heard are, I want to help my players, I want to help my coaches, I want to do what's best for everyone else. And you also talked about that winning piece. But I think what makes you different, this is just a little bit from me to you, is you care so much about the people around you. I'll never forget Coach Giles. You remember Coach Giles, the defensive ends coach. We would lose a game, maybe we wouldn't play well or something, and you wouldn't get on us as players. We're 18, 19, 20 years old, but you would get on the coaches and make sure the coaches directed that message to us. And not only did you did it in a way where we got the message, but you still loved us through the process. Coach, tell me more about that piece, right? That culture building piece, that love piece that you've taken everywhere you've been.
Sam, you gave your future to me. You trusted me. Your mom and dad trusted me. And then you had this really stupid younger brother that was thinking about going to Michigan, but we even got him straightened out, got him back on track. So there's a huge responsibility that I take on when parents give me their children to let me be an extended parent. And the same with Sally. And the hardest thing about football is you've got 120 guys and only 11 play at a time. So there's a really, really difficult mental health issue with depression. And I've lost my dreams and I didn't get to play, and I'm embarrassed for my high school coach. I'm embarrassed from my hometown because it didn't work. So I've learned that it's got to work for everybody. It may not work on the field. So we're gonna help you brand yourself. You give me 100% and we'll give it back. I'm vested, man. I can't wait to read the book. I love seeing you on TV. When you got hurt, I hated it. I got hurt when you got hurt, and I had trouble with it, and I struggled. So I think that's you can't coach unless you buy in, and you got to buy into everybody, and you can't treat everybody the same because everybody's different, but you can be fair to everybody. And if you're fair, that's facts. That's good. That's what you can do. And I want to go to sleep every night knowing I gave everything I had to the people that are depending on me to do that. I protected the sons of the parents. I was fair in everything I did. I made the right decision in everything. I did what was right, and I was consistent.
Well, Coach, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for spending some time with me, reminiscing, getting a little bit of just in the mind of Mack Brown. So I really appreciate you, and I cannot wait till you check out that book. And also tell Miss Sally I say hi.
Thank you, Sam. Same to Emmanuel and your parents. I don't like you. I love you.
Yeah.
I love you very much, and I love what you stand for. And our country's better, and my life's better because you're in it, my friend. So you just keep doing what you're doing. The more people get to know you, the more you can influence people, the better our lives are.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Coach. Can't wait to talk soon.